love story of Yang Meimei and YuLong. Yang Meimei and YuLong's age difference will shock you, but their love story is stronger than ever. When it comes to dramas and real-life celebrity romances, nothing captures the attention of fans more than a love story that feels both unexpected and destined. Over the past few months, one couple has continued to dominate conversations across the internet and in fan communities worldwide. Yang Meimei and YuLong. At first, the two stars seemed like complete opposites. Different personalities, different career paths, and most shockingly, a surprising age difference that has left fans in disbelief. Yet, as more details of their story have emerged, people have started to realize that their love might just be one of the most genuine and inspiring relationships in the entire Chinese entertainment industry. Today, we are diving deep, very deep into the story of YuLong and Yang Meimei. By the end of this, you'll see how their age difference shocked everyone, but also how love has a way of rewriting every rule. The beginning of two stars. Before we dive into their romance, it's important to understand who YuLong and Yang Meimei really are. YuLong has long been recognized as one of the most charismatic rising actors in China. With his sharp jawline, piercing eyes, and undeniable screen presence, he has been compared to some of the greatest actors of his generation. From historical dramas to modern romance series, YuLong has shown versatility in every role he takes. Yang Meimei, on the other hand, built her fame through sheer charm. Known for her warm smile, youthful beauty, and incredible dedication to her craft, she has won the hearts of millions of fans across Asia. For many, she represents innocence and grace. A star who shines without ever needing to push too hard. When the two were first spotted together, the internet nearly exploded. Rumors flew faster than wildfire. How did these two stars, seemingly from such different worlds, find themselves side by side? The revelation that shocked fans. At first, fans assumed that YuLong and Yang Meimei were simply co-stars preparing for a project. After all, drama and drama worlds thrive on speculation. But then, a revelation surfaced that completely changed the narrative. The age difference between them was bigger than anyone expected. The numbers left fans gasping. Online discussions filled forums, fan pages, and news outlets. Some could not believe it, while others embraced it wholeheartedly. For some fans, age is just a number. For others, it was surprising enough to make them question how the relationship could possibly work in the long run. Yet through it all, YuLong and Yang Meimei remained calm. Their message was simple. They loved each other, and that was what truly mattered. Love in the spotlight. Celebrities often struggle to maintain privacy in their personal lives. When two people in the limelight come together, every glance, every word, every post becomes scrutinized. For YuLong and Yang Meimei, this pressure was doubled. Not only did they have to deal with the usual challenges of fame, but they also had to face public judgment about their age difference. Still, their chemistry spoke louder than any criticism. Whenever they were seen together, fans noticed small but powerful signs of affection. The way YuLong's eyes softened when looking at Meimei. The way Meimei seemed to lean naturally toward him in interviews. The way they laughed together as if no one else was in the room. Their love became undeniable, breaking cultural expectations. In Asian societies, relationships with significant age differences are sometimes viewed with skepticism. People expect couples to be close in age, to follow tradition, and to fit the mold of what a perfect match should look like. YuLong and Yang Meimei shattered that mold. Instead of hiding their relationship, they chose honesty. Instead of conforming to expectations, they chose each other. And by doing so, they challenged fans to rethink what love really means. As one fan wrote on social media, if YuLong and Yang Meimei are happy, then why should we worry about numbers? Love is not measured in years, but in moments. The fan reactions, shock, debate, and support. The fan reactions to their age difference were intense. Let's break it down. 1. The shocked fans. Many couldn't believe it at first. They rewatched interviews, scrolled through old photos, and asked themselves, how did I not notice this before? 2. The critics. Some were vocal, questioning whether the relationship could last. They raised issues of maturity, career timing, and even family acceptance. 3. The supporters. A growing group of fans rallied behind the couple. They flooded social media with hashtags like Love Has Nudge and You May Forever. These fans emphasized that what mattered was not the number of years between them, but the love that clearly radiated from their connection. Over time, the supporters began to outweigh the critics. The narrative shifted. What was once shocking slowly became inspiring. The proof of true love. Love stories often reveal themselves in small moments rather than grand gestures. And YuLong and Meimei have given fans plenty of those moments. Behind-the-scenes footage where YuLong helped Meimei with her lines, showing patience and tenderness. Fan-captured photos where Meimei fixed YuLong's jacket on a cold night. Award shows where they exchanged glances that spoke volumes more than words ever could. These glimpses into their relationship reminded fans that what they were witnessing was not a publicity stunt. It was real, it was raw, and it was love. Why age doesn't matter in true love. If we step back from the celebrity lens, the truth is simple. Relationships thrive on trust, respect, and commitment, not age. YuLong and Meimei's romance highlights this beautifully. While their age difference shocked fans initially, it has now become a symbol of their strength. They prove that love doesn't follow rules, timelines, or expectations. It simply finds two hearts and brings them together. The future of their relationship. What lies ahead for YuLong and Meimei? Fans can only speculate. Will they marry? Will they collaborate on a project together? Will they start a family? No one knows for sure. But what we do know is this. They are building something rare in the entertainment industry. A relationship that feels genuine, unshaken by fame, and rooted in love. As long as they continue to support each other and block out the noise, their story could become one of the most legendary romances in the Asian drama world. A lesson for all of us. At its core, YuLong and Meimei's relationship teaches us something universal. Love does not follow society's script. It does not ask permission. It does not wait for the right time or the right age. It simply happens. For fans, their story is not just about gossip or celebrity culture. It's about seeing that real love can exist even in an industry filled with cameras, critics, and constant pressure. The legacy of their love. As the months turn into years, one thing is clear. YuLong and Meimei are rewriting what it means to be a couple in the public eye. Their story will continue to inspire future generations of fans, actors, and dreamers who believe in love without limits. Final thoughts. YuLong and Meimei's age difference shocked the world. But over time, that shock has turned into admiration. What once seemed unusual is now seen as beautiful. Their love is not defined by numbers. It's defined by connection, respect, and devotion. So whether you are a fan cheering them on or someone who was once skeptical, one thing remains undeniable. YuLong and Meimei love each other deeply, and their story is only just beginning. A new chapter unfolds. As YuLong and Meimei continue their journey, their story evolves into something even more profound. Beyond the glitz of award shows and the flash of paparazzi cameras, they are crafting a narrative of resilience and authenticity. Their love has become a beacon for those who feel constrained by societal norms, showing that true connection transcends age, fame, or external expectations. Recently, the couple has been spotted engaging in charitable activities together, from supporting local arts programs to advocating for mental health awareness, further endearing them to fans who admire their shared values. These acts reveal a partnership grounded not only in romance but also in a mutual commitment to making a positive impact. Their influence extends beyond their personal lives, inspiring new trends in the entertainment industry. Directors and producers are now more open to casting couples with unconventional dynamics, reflecting the changing attitudes YuLong and Meimei have championed. Fans have begun creating fan fiction and art that celebrates their story, imagining future collaborations where their on-screen chemistry could mirror their real-life bond. Social media platforms buzz with fan-made montages of their sweetest moments, reinforcing their status as a cultural phenomenon. Looking forward, YuLong and Meimei seem poised to redefine celebrity relationships. Whether they choose to take their relationship to the next level with marriage or a joint project, their authenticity remains their greatest asset. They've shown that love, when genuine, can withstand scrutiny and skepticism, emerging stronger with each challenge. Their story encourages everyone to embrace love in its purest form, free from the constraints of tradition or judgment. As they continue to navigate fame hand in hand, YuLong and Meimei remind us that the heart writes its own rules, and their love story is a testament to the power of following it unapologetically.